And Mark, you made me believe you. I can't believe that you made me believe you about the banana salesman. That's like I thought hashish was elephant poop. You have driven me crazy my whole life, but you keep me laughing. Love you. Mark, I sure gotta say about one thing about you, and it's a good quality and it's a bad quality. You say what you think, and you don't care whose feelings you hurt. You just tell it the way it is. It's not waffles, it's scrambled eggs and cheese. But for some reason, every time you come up with something, you have a very good sense of humor. I think you should have become a comedian. You know, that would be a good job for you. See? I come up with good ideas sometimes. Maki Maple, happy Father's Day. Marky? Oh, Marky, where are you? Did you get your results from your tests? Now, you might have told me, but I'm getting old, so... Or maybe I didn't hear it correctly, because I was too excited about seeing your insides to pay attention to what you were saying. Your hair looks as bad as my hair does. Especially when I just get out of bed. This is the good look. Bad look is like you. You cuckoo. I came on this morning to be funny and show you my beautiful hairdo. And this is where you got it. But then I listened to what you had to say and you made me cry, so I don't know if this is going to make you laugh or not, or make me laugh. It doesn't make me laugh, it makes me cry every time I see it. But isn't this gorgeous? See? It beats you. Those are beautiful words, Mark and Dawn. I don't know where you two got what you got. It's just like magnetic. And all I know how to do is say thank you. What you said about me being your mother and how much you loved me made me cry. That you don't get serious usually. And that was beautiful. And I thank you. I was really impressed with you. My son used the word articulate. Now, when you were growing up, articulate would have never come out of your mouth. You're a pretty smart kid. And you're all funny. And that's good, because that's what keeps you afloat, is funny. You're just the ponderer, the ponderer, the ponderer. Always wise, Mark, always wise. Like I have to say, I wish we were there. It would have been even more special. But I'm glad that everybody was there, that the whole family was there with you guys. And like I said, it breaks my heart that we're not together more. But I guess that's the way it has to be. We never know what will happen, though. Something might happen, and maybe all the states in between will fall down and crumble, and we'll be right next to each other in the same state. Maybe Nebraska. Have beachfront property. Anyway, rambling. Maybe if I could just let this back of my hair grow, then I could do what you did, Mark. I wouldn't need a wig. I don't think that would work. How are you kids coming along with the move? Do you have a date you have to be out of there, or? Well, if it's up for sale, chances are the people that they probably have it up too high in price. Unless they want to knock the house down and rebuild. But I don't think they would do that. So, and I'm proud of you, Mark. You didn't start the house on fire the other day with that fire. That was a pretty big fire. And I've been in your backyard with fires that have been big, but never that big. And Mark, in case you didn't know it, we both love you very, very much. So when you find out if your heart is going better than 22%, will you let us know? Or will you just keep us in the dark? Why do I get a hold of you? I'm going to take you and put you over my knee. I bet you I can get a bunch of help to help me do it. You always look beautiful too, especially when you have two little horns sticking up in the side of your head. You should do a garden this year. Your gardens are always wonderful, and you enjoy them, and it gives you something to do. I don't have a green thumb. I better not say anything, because I will just put my foot in it deeper. I do ask everybody else how they feel. But right now, you happen to be at the top of the list. I'm sorry. But that's the way things are. You are my firstborn. I can't believe I borned you. You're a little big to be born from me. You know what? I forgot, but I know one thing that you should have on your bucket list. Going to the Galapagos Islands, because you always wanted to go by the big turtle, now that you mentioned turtles. And we could play games, right? That would keep you occupied. But make sure you follow the doctor's orders. Because I know how you are. You start feeling good and you right away want to get going. But not supposed to do those things. So I was just wondering how you were feeling. That's all. Nothing. I wasn't being worried. I wasn't being a mess. Like normal. P.S. Mark. I hate that word, Peachy. Well, to begin with, I've seen your pee-pee before. I saw it for years and years before you grew up, if you remember. Also when I was changing your diapers. So I'm sure the people that walked up and down the aisles must have been laughing. Because you were there and they weren't. And you're right. New adventures that we have growing old. All these stupid things that happen. Who ever told us? Nobody ever told us. We just thought you'd grow old and die. But ain't the case. Got to go through a whole bunch of stuff first. But I agree, the less they can do, and the faster you want to get out of that stupid place, because they're not fun. I hate them. I guess they're good, because they do good things for people. But it's a stinking place to go. But at least it's only overnight, so you'll be able to sleep. Well, you'll be able to sleep until they come in and stick a thermometer in your mouth at 4 in the morning, or come and give you a sleeping pill so you can go to sleep, and you're already sound asleep. Now you're awake and you can't go back to sleep. That's my wisdom. Anyway, I still don't understand it. I guess it doesn't make much difference because there's nothing I can do to help them along. You know, I should be there to watch them, make sure they're doing everything the way they're supposed to. That's the mother in me, just like the father in you with your children. But you never see it that way. You just think that you don't worry that much. But I know you do. So, anyway, we'll be praying for you. Are you guys doing anything for your anniversary? I imagine you can't do. You're probably going to have to celebrate after you get home. Because if you celebrate before, you probably can't have much to eat or drink. Because that's usually what they do to you the night before. Not bad enough, they're going to do stuff to your body. Then you can't eat besides. But you probably don't want to eat anyway because you know that hospital food is awful. Marky, why did you have to have a tube stuck up your butt today? Did they put you to sleep while they stuck the tube up your butt? I have to know all these things just for when I have to go and do them all. Dad said that your chassis is the best one that you could have. Your chassis is the best. I bet you didn't know your chassis was the best. I didn't even know where your chassis was. Aren't you proud of me? I put my trust in God and I didn't go crazy. I didn't worry, because I knew
Chief Justice of the Alabama State
God would do what was right.
This is who he is. This is what.
And I would accept it. And I just want you to know how much I love you.
Right. Well,
I tried really hard not to bug you because I know you hate that.
I think that you
but I
can
do
play that
love you.
Janet Porter interview. People should. I'm with you, Poppy.
I love you, love you, love you. You were always so brave.
The Republican Secretary of State.
Happy birthday, Marky.
Born and raised under a pizza oven.
Who was born and raised under a pizza oven. Anyway, I'm probably the first one today that has, but you're still not 61. That doesn't happen until 10:35 tonight. Now everybody knows, so everybody can be rushing at 10:35. I love you. I hope you have a wonderful birthday. Happy birthday, Marky Maple. When you were born, you had a point on your head on one side, like a little dunce cap. But you certainly didn't turn out dumb. That's for darn sure. You certainly turned out fantastic. That's because of me, of course.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Marky. Happy birthday to you.
Are you out making money? Doing something different again? Or spending money? What are you doing? You two know how to make me cry very, very easily. And I don't like that. I hate to cry. But you sure know how to do it. Every time you open your mouth and say something nice, you make me want to cry. Because I'm so proud. That's why. That you two are mine. Yep. You got a little bit of your father in there. But most of you are mine. All the aches and pains and crooked fingers. All the good stuff. You sound tired.
What?
Talking. You sound very, very tired. You must be working very hard. Don't push it. Remember, you are an old man. But we won't tell anybody that. If you slow down. If you don't slow down, I'm going to tell everybody. Okay? Don't push it. Your voice sounds very, very tired. I was just kidding you. I know why you didn't invite me. Boo-hoo. Anyways, don't take me serious with stuff like that. I know you love me. You have to love me. I'm the only mother you've got. So, you better get used to it. 62 years. You should be used to it by now. Anyways, I love you. I love you, my little baby. But that was cute, Mark, when you said, "It's okay, Mama." Yeah, I like that. Thank you, Mark. I love you, too. It's just fun getting old. Huh, Mark and Diana? Dawn, you're still a baby. We need to see you sticking your opinion in here. And that's my opinion. And I love that. You know I was only teasing you when I told you that. And I know you know I was only teasing you. So, especially you. You're the biggest teasy person in the world. Mark, you always look adorable. How do you like your new job? Diana said you loved it and you loved your boss. And that's great. That is great. Let's hope it stays that way. Just don't lose your temper, okay? Alrighty, because then you'll be sitting home doing puzzles again. You are my most favorite son. I didn't get a phone call on Sunday. We were going to call each other on Sunday. And I'm the last one that called you. So, it's your turn to call me on Sunday. Okay? Now that we got that settled. You still liking your job? It's really, really good for your brain, you know, having to learn new stuff. You're a crazy person. Did you know that? But I love it when you're crazy. I would never tell you that in person, because then I don't know what I would get in return. It's so nice hearing your voice in a happy mood. I love it when you're in a happy mood. You make my day. Not cranky or nothing. You're in a happy mood. Stay that way, okay? I like it when you're that way. Make me laugh. Congratulations for not giving up on this job. You didn't have an argument. Well, I'm sure you've had an argument with your boss. I'm positive of that. But anyway, you didn't quit, so that's good. Makes me happy. It was nice to see you on here. I miss your little talks. You're a little crank, so smile. I know you have problems. I have problems. But smile. Though your heart is breaking. Smile even though it's aching. When there's a cloud in the sky, you'll get by. If you smile through your tears of sorrow, smile and maybe tomorrow you'll find your life is worthwhile. So you just smile. See? That was half good. You seemed angry at everything. You shouldn't be. You should start smiling like you used to do all the time. You always made fun of everything. So let's get that happy face back on there. I thought that you were kind of a weird kid with snakes and things like that. And them weasel things that crawl around your neck that they wanted to put you in jail for because you threatened your girlfriend's ferret, that's what it is. You could get all your teeth pulled, and then you won't have to go to the dentist anymore. See, like me. And plus you'll lose weight, because you can't eat nothing. I'm full of good ideas. That's my 2 cents. Marky, those are my love words to you. I love you. That's why I call you a little shithead. I don't call strangers that. You look good today. You look like you have some color in your cheeks and your gorgeous golden locks are really looking pretty today. Don't be rubbing your hands through your hair. And then they stick up and all your horns show, and then everybody knows the true you. Mark, my dear, your hair looks ravishing today. It looks like you just woke up. I know you did. I wish there was something we could do. But there ain't much except love. And you can't see that. Yeah, I guess you can see that. Mark, you would have something to say about that. And I always love your 2 cents. Diana, you got good 2 senses. Mark, you have quite an accomplishment. You have taught Jessie, Sammy, Dawn, all a very skilled job. Not too many people can say that. I can say I taught some people some pizza. That's not a very big accomplishment. But you, my son, have really accomplished a lot of teachings. Diana, I love you too. You're one of my favorite people in the whole world. I'm so glad you're part of our family. I love it. I love that wig. It's beautiful. It fits your face. You look just like Sammy. With the bangs, you look just like Sammy. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. I'm not sure about mine, but I love yours. I'm going to go back and look at it again. You look so cute in that hat. You look adorable in that hat. I love it. You ought to wear a hat to work. It looks so cute. I look horrible in hats. But you have to look at yourself in the mirror. At first I thought, who the heck is that? Kind of looks like Jessie. I realized it wasn't Jessie. Of course, you know I can't see, so that's why. But boy, it looks so cute to me. It was a compliment. I know he's a boy, and I know you're a girl, but he always wears the softball hat, and you have the same shaped face, and you look so young, and he's young, and I guess he looks like you. You don't look like him. Anyway, it was meant to be a compliment. I know my words come out cuckoo sometimes, but you don't look like a boy, that's for sure. You always have very smart knowledge. Where did you get it all? That's what I want to know. I want some of it. That's logic. Sounds like you're going to have fun with the kids, but you're going to probably need another vacation after they get home so you can rest and recuperate. Because I don't think God meant little kids for old people. Not that you're old, you're just getting there. you're going to be probably exhausted. But it will be fun exhaustion. And I have to give you a little compliment here. When you talk, you calm people down. You make them feel like everything is going to be all right. And you just have a really calming sound in your voice. I don't know how to explain it, but it's certainly a wonderful quality to have. I wish I had it instead of Donald Duck. But I don't, but you do. And it's a wonderful thing. It's nice to hear from you. You always have a calming effect on me. That must be exactly what Mark needs, is a calming effect. And you're the one for it. You don't put a lot on here, but when you do put on here, I listened. Did you have a good birthday? You're probably back to work again, like the majority of people, well, except for the 800,000 that aren't working. And Diana, when you laugh in the background, you make the whole world laugh around you. You have the sweetest laugh ever. I love it. Diana, it's sure nice to hear your voice. You have such a calming voice. I really miss you talking in the morning. And congratulations. What a nice thing that is, that you keep getting raises and bonuses, and that is wonderful. I'm so happy for you. But the only thing is, makes me know you're not moving down here. But how nice that is. Congratulations, you deserve it. If anybody, how long have you been with that company? I want to thank you for telling us about the football games and what the kids are doing, because otherwise we don't know. And you're a good commentator, a good announcer. I think it's great. Ready?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Diana. Happy birthday to you.
Well,
Sorry we're a day late.
and $1 short. I feel so bad, Diana. Reggie feels bad. He's the one that told me it was your birthday yesterday, and I don't know what I was doing. I mean, I figured, well, I'll call later. I think it was too early or something, and, well, there is no excuse. You're the glue and the paste and the cement holds us all together. It calms us when we need some calming talk. We love you dearly. We love you. It's making tears in my eyes. And that's no good. Anyway, I'm so glad we have you. I'm so glad you're a part of our family. You know I can't see, but anyways, we do love you more than you'll ever know. But I love you, Diana. All my heart. Diana, you did a wonderful, wonderful job of raising Mark so that he could raise everybody else. I love you. And I love you. Love you, love you, love you, Marky.